Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. When your ex-boyfriend suddenly told you he needed a break, you could not believe what you were hearing. Everything seemed to be going so good. You were both very much in love, at least that is what you thought. How could he appear to be so much in love with you if he was not? The answer to that is simple. He probably was and still is in love with you. But there is something you need to know about men. What makes a boyfriend run from you? When a man meets a woman and is attracted to her, it is usually a physical or sexual attraction. Men are natural hunters and they are always in search of a new conquest. But women want to build a nest and have security. That is what causes women so much heartbreak. What you sometimes take as love, might be only physical to him. But if you and your ex had a good relationship that had lasted for some time, his reason could be a far different one. If you think your ex-boyfriend needed a break because he fell out of love with you, that would be wrong. It was just the opposite. He was falling too deeply in love with you. At the time of the breakup, you were probably thinking that he was about ready to make a firm commitment to you. That is why the whole thing is so confusing. But, you would be right. He was getting ready to commit and that is what made him run. The breakup was caused by his fears. To a woman, a commitment means security and feeling that the man she loves wants to be with her forever. To a man it is a loss of freedom, and men do not give their freedom up easily. That is what can be so confusing and cause so much pain. Everything was fine as long as things were fun and not too serious. But when he felt himself falling deeply in love with you and on the verge of a commitment, his fears took over. The memories of his childhood came back to him and he felt as if he was falling into a trap. The same trap that made his father grow old before his time. Your ex-boyfriend could see himself working 2 jobs to support his family, just as his father did. He can still hear his parents arguing over finances and no longer being the loving couple they once were. He did not want the same fate for the two of you, so he ran. If you feel this might be the reason your ex-boyfriend ran away, then it will only be a matter of time before he will be back. You will have to give him time to think and work things out, but his love for you will win the battle. You only need to show patience and understanding to have that future with him of which you have dreamed. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge they can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.